The Beanford saw comes equipped with a powerful car engine and has already proven itself in lumberjack competitions. This tool is quite heavy and was specifically designed to handle massive trees and cut through thick logs. Just like the previous model, it requires at least 2 people to operate safely. Since we're on the topic of water and rescue operations, let's take a look at AQU, the world's first sonar system powered by artificial intelligence algorithms. With AQU, rescuers can scan 4,000 square meters of water in just 2 minutes. This smart device accurately locates missing persons, and a single charge delivers up to 8 hours of operation. Its housing is built to withstand heavy impacts and is suitable for use in saltwater. 9. At the heart of this design is an automatic height adjustment system ranging from 51 to 75 centimeters. And that's just the beginning. The developers from Hong Kong equipped Opula with a 27-inch 4 Kelvin display and a mini PC featuring an AMD Ryzen 7 processor running at 5.1 GHz along with 32 GB of RAM. In short, Opula is the perfect solution for small apartment owners and people working from home. Plus, the desk comes with built-in backlighting and 2 speakers, each delivering 20 to 30 watts of power. The Exotech Exoquad is designed for a very specific audience. It's a unique electric hybrid that combines the capabilities of an off-road vehicle with the practicality of a wheelchair. It comes in several versions. The all-wheel drive model can reach speeds of up to 6 kilometers, while the rear-wheel drive version tops out at 15 kilometers. However, the fastest model isn't always the best choice. The AWD version lets you switch to 2-wheel drive to conserve battery and then use full traction on tough terrain. Charging the Exoquad fully takes about 4 to 6 hours, and this hybrid will cost you at least $16,300. The WG322 cordless chainsaw delivers high performance and, according to the manufacturer, is one of the most durable tools available for prolonged use. It features an automatic chain lubrication system and produces minimal vibration thanks to its advanced motor and the carefully engineered materials used in its housing. The Segway Go-Kart Pro 2 is a brilliant example of clever design and versatility. On a sunny day, you can take it outside and hit speeds of up to 43 kilometers, with a full charge giving you a range of about 25 kilometers. Bad weather or just not in the mood to go out? No problem, use the cart as a controller for virtual racing on your computer. And if that wasn't enough, it even hides a third secret mode. It transforms into a Segway. Sounds like a solid deal for $2,000, doesn't it? The V8 hot saw isn't something you'll find in any regular store. This beast, known as the hot saw, is specially built for lumberjack competitions held annually in different cities and countries. Its massive engine packs incredible power, but that comes with serious weight. Handling this saw isn't a one-person job. It takes at least 2 people to operate it safely during those intense cutting demonstrations. This company specializes in water rescue gear and has achieved impressive success, with products sold in 25 countries. Their equipment is even mandatory for participants in over 70 different events and training programs. One standout product is a compact rescue system small enough to clip onto a belt. Amazingly, it weighs just 160 grams, yet even the basic version provides 50 newtons of buoyancy, more than many life jackets, and enough to keep an adult afloat. The system uses carbon dioxide to operate and is available for just $3. Deer have vision that's about 10 times sharper than ours, which makes hunting them a real challenge. That's why the American company Hot Outer created a clever solution. For just $0, this system helps transform an area to trick a deer into thinking another one is nearby. It uses a special spring-loaded unit to hang a branch from a tree, and to make it even more convincing, you can coat it with an organic liquid that mimics a deer's scent without using any actual animal secretions. According to the developers, this setup effectively draws the animal's attention, leaving the hunter to simply wait for the perfect moment to strike. They've unveiled an impressive railcar equipped with a magnetic cushion, and the best part is that it can run on regular tracks. The vehicle has already reached speeds of up to 70 kilometers, but that's just the beginning. The company is working on a larger model that will travel nearly 3 times faster. Do you love smoothies and fresh juice? This yacht was built specifically for racing and is mainly used in the America's Cup, one of the most prestigious regattas in the world. It's based on the hull of the AC-75, a boat from Emirates Team New Zealand, which has won the America's Cup 3 times in a row. You'd think there's little room left for improvement or for creating a new model. However, the AC-40 is seen not just as a novelty, but as the next generation of racing yachts. Even in light winds, it can reach 48 kilometers, and when the wind picks up, speeds can climb to 31.5 knots. Plus, the AC-40 is more compact than the AC-75 and was designed with women's and youth teams in mind. An electromagnetic system designed to launch aircraft from carriers is, in theory, a game changer. Compared to traditional steam catapults, the EMAL system is expected to be smaller, cheaper, and easier to maintain. Most importantly, it should deliver smoother acceleration, reducing stress on the airframes. However, testing has uncovered several reliability issues that developers plan to resolve before the 2030s. The Vesuva S2 is a true adrenaline machine, designed to conquer even the most rugged terrain with ease, thanks to its impressive ground clearance of 437 millimeters. Its standout technical features include a multi-link independent suspension with 30 centimeters of travel at both the front and rear, and levers that are specially developed in-house by the manufacturer. Under the hood, the Vesuva S2 is powered by a gasoline engine producing 280 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. Capable of reaching speeds up to 150 kilometers per hour, this off-road vehicle offers both performance and reliability, with the base model starting at $61,600. Ever wondered what it feels like to fly underwater? While exploring that idea, we came across an intriguing project by Monegasque freediver Pierre Frola. Though his name might not ring a bell, Frola holds both national and world records in freediving. His lifelong dream has been to move effortlessly through the water, blending perfectly with the marine environment. With help from specialists, he created the Ocean Wings wetsuit, allowing him to swim like a stingray, glide cautiously like a shark, and zip through the water like a dolphin, all while capturing breathtaking underwater footage. The Ocean Wings 2.0, an upgraded version, features clever pockets that, when filled with carbon dioxide, help lift the diver smoothly to the surface. The Sibi prosthesis is impressive, especially since it's designed for children as young as 2 years old. It's also very light. Some models weigh only 200 grams, about the same as 3 ice cream cones. With no complex electronics, it works just fine even in heavy rain. Thanks to its touchscreen-friendly fingers, users can easily operate smartphones, tablets, and other devices. And here's a bonus: Sibi also helps strengthen the forearm and hand muscles. They even included an interchangeable module for jump rope exercises. Each prosthesis is custom-made, not just to match the wearer's anatomy, but also their style. You can pick the color of each part, and even decorate Sibi with your own designs. While Toyota's Q is busy sinking basketball shots, The Black Panther 2.0 is all about speed, and lots of it. This four-legged running robot can blaze through 100 meters in under 10 seconds, smashing the record for robots of its kind. Its secret? Engineers built it with carbon fiber shins and shock-absorbing springs, letting it take up to 5 steps every second. That's why it didn't just beat the old record, it completely blew it away. For reference, the previous champ, Hound, clocked in at 19.87 seconds for the same distance. Now the big question is, can Black Panther 2.0 top its own time, or maybe even chase down a cheetah? With its adaptive AI, that might just be possible. On May 19th, Blue Origin ended an almost 2-year hiatus. They successfully sent 6 tourists into space as part of the NS-25 program. The group reached an altitude of 100 kilometers where the Kármán line, the boundary between the Earth's atmosphere and outer space, is found. The trip lasted only 11 minutes, during which the tourists enjoyed breathtaking views of Earth and experienced weightlessness. They also set a new record. One of the participants, retired United States Air Force Captain Ed Dwight, who is 90 years old, became the oldest person in the world to reach such heights. The Chinese automaker GAC Group made a splash at Milan Design Week 2024 with 3 forward-thinking transportation concepts, all featuring modular electric drivetrains and highly detailed designs. The first concept, called City Box, is a compact vehicle designed for delivery services, boasting an unusual L-shaped cargo area. The second, City Pod, is an everyday urban car, inspired by the iconic BMW Isetta, the world's most produced single-cylinder car. The third concept, City Run, is a sporty vehicle with upward opening doors and the ability to reach impressive speeds. Meet Mujinga Kambunji, a Swiss track and field athlete and an exceptional sprinter. A 2-time European champion in the 200-meter sprint, she certainly knows her craft. Kambunji was one of the testers for AirShield, a unique training device designed to improve workouts by reducing air resistance. Over time, this can help increase running speed. The body will eventually adapt to these new conditions, and even without AirShield, performance results will improve. Kambunji also mentioned that this type of training is really enjoyable. The Ifoldi Explorer scooter is now available for those willing to spend $3,520. With a foldable and lightweight design, just 17 kilograms without the battery, it offers convenience that sets it apart from other electric vehicles. It's easy to carry on public transport, store in a car trunk, and even doubles as a chair. Though not the fastest vehicle, with a top speed of 13 kilometers per hour, it has a 23-kilometer range on a full charge. According to the manufacturer, this range should provide a new sense of freedom for users. Plus, pneumatic tires and 4-point seat suspension ensure a smooth, comfortable ride. This quirky little green robot is named Very and is known as the world's most advanced robotic gardener. By swapping out its tool attachments, it can mow, sweep, trim, and handle all kinds of garden chores. When it's not working, it even likes to dance and play around. Very steady performance comes from ES1 AI algorithms that let it learn and improve over time. It creates and updates its lawn care plan in real time and can even deal with tricky obstacles like rodent tunnels. The developers also plan to teach it more complex tasks like weeding and planting. Plus, since Very uses electric tools, it won't bother the neighbors with noisy, smelly exhaust. Recycling is crucial for slowing the expansion of landfills. With advances in robotics and space exploration, why not have a smart trash bin? That's exactly what the Bin E team has created. Using AI, their smart bin identifies waste with impressive accuracy, misclassifying items only 8% of the time. It handles everything from plastic and aluminum to batteries, automatically sorting and compressing waste when possible. When the bin is full, it sends notifications to your phone or email, and the data is stored in the cloud, helping garbage trucks plan more fuel-efficient routes. A 3D printer knows that removing a finished model can be a real challenge. Sometimes it comes off with difficulty, and other times it breaks into pieces. Luckily, experts created Siflex. The secret of this magnetic platform is its flexibility. After printing, you just bend it slightly, and the model pops off effortlessly with no scratches, no scuffs, and no frustration. A tabletop toy, a portable fighter, a programmable turtle, an assistant. The KTT2 Kung Fu Turtle may look simple, but it is ready for many surprising roles. This robot performed remarkably well on Kickstarter, raising over $140,000 in one campaign. It costs at least $99 and comes with 99 games. No tech expertise is needed to assemble it. With just 12 parts, the KT2 Kung Fu Turtle can be put together in 20 simple steps. Among its interesting features are a timer for the Pomodoro technique and exercise reminders. Why not do push-ups with the robot? It weighs just 160 grams and is smaller than an iPhone 15, making it easy to carry in a bag or backpack during your commute to the office. Now, let us look at two drones, the Jedzi X and the Brink Responder. The Jedzi X is designed specifically for doctors, enabling them to deliver test samples and other small loads of up to 3 kilograms much faster. This drone can reach a cruising speed of 108 kilometers per hour and has a range of 120 kilometers. It can also operate in temperatures ranging from 50 to -20 degrees Celsius. To assist hospital staff, the takeoff and landing zone can be set up on a wall next to a window. The Brink Responder drone, on the other hand, was created for emergency services. In a typical scenario, a store clerk spots a group of people with a gun and contacts the police. Within 70 seconds, the responder drone arrives at the scene, equipped with a 40x zoom camera and a thermal imager, providing the operator with a clear view of the situation. Based on this information, they can determine whether to dispatch a police car. In this case, the weapon turned out to be a lighter, so no officers were sent unnecessarily. Manufacturers estimate this method prevents 25% of needless calls. In the event of genuine danger, the operator can use the drone's built-in microphone and loudspeaker. Committed to meeting the demand for eco-friendly water transport, the company produces the Sattel 14 catamarans. These versatile vessels can serve as water taxis, business boats, or tourist ferries. Being electrically powered, they operate quietly, making for a peaceful ride. On board, the catamaran accommodates 3 crew members and up to 30 passengers. Its top speed is 26 kilometers per hour, with a cruising speed of 17 kilometers per hour. For added flexibility, the Sattel 14 also comes in a diesel-electric hybrid version that can reach up to 37 kilometers per hour. While the vessel handles the journey, passengers can enjoy the sleek, minimalist interior, complete with handrails and luggage racks. That hasn't stopped it from becoming the fastest two-legged robot in the world. In 2022, Cassie set a Guinness World Record by running 100 meters in just 24.73 seconds. No surprise there, its leg design was inspired by ostriches. According to its developers, the toughest challenges were figuring out how to start and stop the sprint. Just like airplanes, the takeoff and landing are harder than the actual run. Cassie could have a bright future in rescue operations or delivery services, and reports suggest a delivery model might cost up to $100,000. Where would you send Cassie? Share your ideas in the comments. The Owlet team consists of dreamers and innovators. After all, who else would design a bike with no pedals? Powered purely by passion, this bike reaches speeds of up to 48 kilometers per hour and can cover up to 96.5 kilometers on a single charge. Sure, it may look strange, but as Enzo Ferrari once said, aerodynamics are for people who can't build engines. Owlet 1 is expected to feature an electric motor with a peak power of 3 kilowatts. The creators claim riding it feels like flying on an owl's wings. How they know that is anyone's guess, but over 200 people have already joined the waitlist, even though the price remains a mystery. Have you heard of the Art of the Artemis Moon Exploration Program? The goal is to establish a settlement on the moon by 2030 And the technologies developed for Artemis will also play a crucial role in future Mars missions. One standout innovation is Lunar, a structure developed by Honeybee Robotics. Lunar is a 100-meter tall tower capable of supporting up to a ton of weight. It will be outfitted with solar panels capable of generating 100 kilowatts of power. These towers will also feature adapters to recharge lunar rovers and other space equipment, essentially acting as power banks and creating a reliable energy infrastructure on the Moon. With Honeybee Robotics' extensive experience working alongside NASA and the US Department of Defense, we just might see these towers in action soon.
This is a BMW concept car, and according to reports, we could see something similar hit the market in 2025. It gives us a glimpse of the design direction BMW is taking, while the next concept coming soon will be even closer to the final production version. The car looks like a cross between a Tesla Cybertruck and a Hot Wheels toy, showing BMW's vision for the future of digital mobility. While the specs are still under wraps, BMW is highlighting plenty of smart features. A self-learning digital assistant, a full-width windshield projection display, augmented reality functions, and a steering wheel with a built-in touchpad. There's also experimental e-paper technology that lets owners change the car's color by adjusting up to 240 individual segments. The promo video even features the very first Terminator, complete with a joke about emotions. You have to admit it's hard not to smile at this piece of German engineering genius.
Samsung once created a video about nanoscribe's micro-miracles, showing how tiny tech like modern chips is revolutionizing our world. The video featured astonishingly small figures with parts no bigger than 0.055 millimeters. The amazing part? These figures aren't computer-generated. All 8 creations from people to a 56-story building were made using 3D printing. The latest 2GL method uses 2-photon lithography, enabling nanometer-level resolution. The nanoscribe team, responsible for these figures, accomplishes the task up to 60 times faster than others. Welcome to the future of 3D design.
Another exciting innovation is the YAML 730 Amphibious boat. The version shown in the video features 2 engines. The main engine delivers 104 horsepower, while the secondary engine provides 21.5 horsepower for the supercharger. This setup allows the air cushion to be controlled independently, enabling the boat to overcome taller obstacles. The YAML 730 can handle swamps, snowdrifts, mudflats, sandbanks, and more, and it's capable of year-round navigation. At the same time, a single person can operate it, while there's enough space on board for 10 passengers. The total payload capacity reaches 1 ton.
The creators of the iFeel suit believe it represents the next big step in continuous health monitoring. They're working on 2 primary applications. First, the suit is geared toward rehabilitation. Equipped with various sensors, including biometric ones, it gathers critical data for physicians, for instance. It can predict fatigue levels. Second, the suit plays an important role in prevention. It tracks posture and delivers tactile feedback if the user isn't standing or sitting properly. Additionally, the iFeel suit can control the humanoid robot Ayub 3. Who knows what other possibilities the developers will unlock.
Space Orchard isn't just a lamp, it's a modular magnetic system that lets you create anything from a simple, minimalist nightlight to an elaborate, futuristic art installation. Whether you need focused or ambient lighting for work or a party, Space Orchard adapts to wherever and whenever you need it. Plus, one of the modules functions as a fan. A full Space Orchard set with 7 modules is priced at $639.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.